A familiar scene just hours after Hong Kong's chief executive announced the withdrawal of an extradition bill that sparked violent protests. But the concession failed to appease protesters. On Thursday, Carrie Lam faced the media to explain why it took so long to give in to the protesters' demands and that she had Beijing's full support.
Throughout the whole process, the Central People's Government took the position that they understood why we have to do it. They respected my view and they supported me all the way.
Since June, violent confrontations between police and the mostly young protesters have become an almost daily event. Against much opposition, the government tried to push through the bill that would have allowed suspects in Hong Kong to face trial in mainland China.
I think she needs to positively to address all the other demands, okay? And she has to do it quick. I mean, again, if she have done this, withdrawal of the bill, 3 months earlier, then none of this will happen.
The other issues include voting rights, since Beijing appoints Hong Kong's leader through an election committee, and more pressing for many in the city, an investigation into police conduct during the months of protests. As people go about their business here on a rare day the city is not convulsed with protests, you could be forgiven for thinking that life in Hong Kong is going back to normal. But there are constant reminders everywhere that this is a city on edge. Hong Kong operates under a one-country, two-systems model, enjoying freedoms unthinkable in other parts of China. But in recent years, there has been an unprecedented interference from the Central Party in the city's affairs. Many of the protesters feel the government puts Beijing's interests ahead of their needs, and they warn the city's autonomy and their future is at stake.
We believe it is an attempt to placate us, but of course it will not work. We have seen through Carrie Lam's lies, we have seen through the lies of this government, and we will not back down, not even one step.
A clear message that the end of the extradition bill does not mean an end to the city's unrest. Divya, Gopalan, Al Jazeera, Hong Kong.